Moon Mondays, unleash your feminine power with astrology. I'm Sheridan, your astrology life coach, here with this week's woman-centered insights. Harness astrology to unlock your full potential. Happy new moon in Capricorn. What intention are you setting today for yourself for this moon month? The sun and moon are meeting today in Capricorn, fresh off the Capricorn solstice last week. So much Capricorn energy right now, guiding us to embrace our inner wisdom and knowing. Connect with your inner crone. That's the Capricorn energy. The Capricorn sun and moon bring the perfect energies for our solstice visions and new moon intention that supports those larger solstice goals. You can still watch my solstice intention setting ceremony for one more day, and I'll put the link below. We can't see the moon today. The moon is hidden in its dark of the moon phase, hidden in the light of the sun. It's another still point like the solstice, but now for the moon. This is why we take a moment to reflect and go inward as the new moon cycle begins today. I'm not talking about some huge, elaborate, hour-long ceremony, though. We're all busy. It's the holiday season. I'm talking about a moment, a minute even, to simply get quiet, go inside. You could do it in the shower, right? Take one moment to yourself and feel into what calls you to focus on for this one moon month. What most wants your attention? What do you feel the most motivated around right now? This isn't about anyone else, just you. Maybe you've been indulging in holiday treats and are ready to reel it in a bit. Maybe you've been focusing so much on others over the holidays and you feel a need to just lean into yourself a little bit more. I like setting my 6-month vision at the solstice and then using each new moon to set one actionable intention in support of my solstice goals. So, what is one small step you could focus on today that helps you be more of who you want to be? And I do mean a small step. We tend to set gigantic intentions, which are overwhelming and end up feeling stressful. So small baby steps are really the way to go. If you're ready to reel in the holiday treats, maybe your intention could be having one cookie instead of two or 10. It isn't, I'm never eating dessert again, or I won't eat dessert this entire month at all. Do you see what I mean? Right? Something tiny that moves the ball in the direction you want to go, but is totally doable. Taking small steps feels like nothing, but is actually everything. The Capricorn new moon is especially primed to support us in choosing something grounded that actually works and we can hold ourselves accountable for without getting overwhelmed or like shoulding or shaming ourselves. On Wednesday, New Year's Day, the moon enters Aquarius. We move from practical, grounded, inner wisdom oriented Capricorn into the outward focused air sign of Aquarius, which helps us rise up higher in order to see that bigger picture. Aquarius helps us detach and see the forest for the trees. The moon meets with Pluto on Wednesday as well. And I think this is extremely helpful energy as we begin moving out of the holiday season and school breaks. An Aquarian moon can help us get a little perspective on everything we've just gone through with our families, friends, the holidays, etc. Pluto helps us to look at the shadow we may have been overriding just to get along. Starting off 2025 with some Aquarian perspective and a conscious choice to do some emotional shadow diving might not feel all warm and fuzzy, but would set us up with important healing that helps bring out our light, which is ultimately what we all want, even if it scares us and we don't know how to go about it, right? I opened up my new moon sister circle on the solstice, And the whole point of that group is to do exactly what I'm talking about, right? Bring out our light and learn how to do that, working with the phases of the moon. You can learn more at the link below. I'm offering a super special Founding Sisters discount through today, December 30th. So join now if you want to take advantage of that. If you're sick of feeling stuck and are yearning for change, I invite you to join Moon Sister Circle, where I'll help you each month to clear out the energy sucks blocking your way, preventing you from realizing your potential, all without having to meditate for an hour every day. Friday is a big day as both the moon and Venus enter Pisces together. Yay for Pisces, loving, compassionate, healer, empathic energy. Venus is our divine feminine goddess who encourages us to embrace our feminine power. Now moving through Pisces with the moon today, we enter the watery feeling realm. How do you feel about your femininity? Where are you at with your feminine energy? Friday is a great day to take a moment and connect with that part of yourself and start looking for that waxing crescent moon to be near Venus on Thursday and Friday nights in the west after the sun sets. It's always such a beautiful and inspiring sight, and it is an amazing way to take that moment and connect with your inner feminine. Attuning ourselves to the oldest story we have written down in the world, which is about the Venus cycle. Yes, our oldest written story is about the divine feminine. How cool is that? Following that story, Friday marks the part of the journey where the goddess reclaims the power of her sight and visions at the third eye chakra. Again, such fortuitous timing as we are envisioning 2025 for ourselves and this new moon in Capricorn month. This moon-Venus alignment happening in Pisces helps us to set our focus with compassion for ourselves, with love and empathic energy, not pushing, overdoing, shaming, or shoulding all over ourselves, right? I love this energy for this timing. On Saturday, look for the moon near Saturn, actually passing in front of Saturn, occulting Saturn for those of you in Europe and Africa. This is another cool sight if you get to see it, if you're in a location where you can. We end the week with the moon passing by Neptune in Pisces and then entering Aries on Sunday. The moon activates how we tune into the goddess spirit with our hearts, Neptune, before entering the fire sign of Aries, where we initially focus on ourselves and our individual strength before we use that power to help and protect others. Lastly, I'll suggest some aromatherapy suggestions for those of you who love that. With this Moon-Venus conjunction in Pisces, I recommend blue yarrow or blue chamomile, which are both really deeply healing, but also support your visioning and compassion with self-love at your third eye chakra. If you want to learn more about changing your life with the moon, grab my free guide, 3 Steps to Changing Your Life with the New Moon at my website, sheridansemple.com, or click the link below. Comment, ask me questions, like below. Thanks for watching, and I wish you a sacred, feminine, empowered week.